Back again, we're facing the Washington Commanders this week. Let's see who they got us drafting in the mock draft. I got the Ravens drafting a QB, the Rams drafting a QB, and they got us drafting another left end. So, no. And the Commanders have the 88 overall ranked defense. Wow. Facing Tua and that above average defensive line by Washington. Yeah, their defensive line is really good. Let's check this injury report. Well, upgrade the players. Kenny Brackett gets his upgrade. He was phenomenal last week. 3 touchdowns on the ground. Michael Chancellor getting in his playing time. All right, let's check the injury report. Marcus Meadows is out. And everybody on the Commanders is healthy. Just take a look at my lineup, make sure everybody's starting that I want. All right, cool. Yeah, we're good. It's crazy, man. Byron Murphy went from an 82 overall to 93 in the span of 4 years. No, 3 years. Technically 4 because we're in the 4th season right now. But I just think that's so cool. Yep, and we're back in Arizona.
It's week 8 of the National Football League, and we've got Byron Murphy.
Let's go. Almost every time Byron's picked something off, he's returned it. And we'll be facing Tua this week and Scary Terry. Hopefully we can find a way to stop Chase Young and put up big numbers today, baby. Let's go.
Don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Washington Commanders and the... Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Takes it at the 7. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. McKinney. Oh, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Montez Sweat, the man that time to fight in and drop him. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
A good kick, 49 yards, just 3 on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. So here are the Commanders making their way out. They will be led out by the 6-foot lefty from Alabama. It's Tua Tagovailoa.
And I think if you ask most folks to give you their first half MVP, very likely they're going to say it's this man right here. The NFL's leader in touchdown passes to this point in the season. Still 2 months to go. But if he can keep going to the pace he's at, this is going to be a dangerous team come January, and he could very well walk away with the MVP.
A good starting spot for Washington as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. They'll run for the first time here with Brian Robinson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. This defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Complete. It's Johnson. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The hard-hitting safety, Jimmy Ward, picking up the sack that time. But just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously, led to a very quick sack. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. Sanders' kick is good, and the Commanders get out to a 3-0 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And they are over 500 for the season, 4-3. They got back above 500 with a victory last week. And, Charles, you think this is a very important week for them, do you not?
I certainly do, because when you start to do the math, and yes, I'm using my fingers to count. If you're 4-4 at the midway point, let's say you're saying 10 wins is your cutoff line for a playoff berth. It's usually right around that number. A loss here, all of a sudden you got to go 6-2 down the stretch just to reach 10 wins. That means this game is vital.
To throw on 3rd down, McKinney. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Looking to throw, McKinney. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Deron Payne, the big D tackle there to make the stop. The Cardinals at 4-3, a game over 500, and they were winners their last time. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Cole Holcomb. And the Commanders are going to get it back here just past the 35.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Well, this defense for the Cards, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun.
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Tua. Sets up the screen to Robinson.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2. Washington on 3rd down.
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Tua going to throw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 13-yard line. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. And he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball across the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. And Oliver able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr., his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year.
And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that Play did on the last one.
Throw to St. Brown, complete on the left side. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Back to throw. McKinney throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Looking to throw. McKinney.
That pass complete to Moore.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
An extra man here in the secondary for Washington on 3rd down.
Off the play fake. McKinney.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. So here is Washington now to take over. They were losers a week ago to the Bears, but they lead things here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big
pressure comes and the Cardinals bring him down. And now that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Fielded just inside the 20. A big kick there. We'll call it.
All right, man, we need to make something happen. We need to make plays. They have an amazing defensive line. And as I can see, they have an amazing defense. So we need a... Oh, my God. That throw scared me, bro. That scared me. They're playing some really good coverage on us. They're playing some really good coverage. Really good schemes. They're containing Kenny Brackett. They're making it. They're making us have to beat them with a quarterback. Oh shit, it's blitz.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Man open, it's St. Brown, he's got it. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 39. To throw. McKinney. And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
One thing you're looking for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was...
Let's go. Kenny Brackett on the open field run. Touchdown, Arizona. I think that's his longest touchdown run ever. Man, that was fun. I've been wanting to break a run with that guy for the longest. Big time block by Amon-Ra St. Brown. Kenny for 6. And we are back in this game.
When you've got that kind of momentum and everyone's doing it properly as you just described, it does feel like they are coming from down 2 years ago.
This is a tough defense, though.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
As we eat closer.
Oh! Byron Murphy. Interception. Going the other way. Oh!
The Commanders are going to take possession of the football.
Man, he almost returned that. Byron Murphy is always getting these interceptions when we need it, bro. He is the best cornerback in the league. Don't add me.
So the special teams penalty
I'm telling you.
there as they come out on 1st and 10. Operating for the gun. McKinney. And
seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. The man is Komet, the tight end.
Beautiful read.
He's going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. And they'll run on the inside.
I wish Kenny was in the backfield on that.
Stopped immediately there.
The Commanders bringing out the nickel package on 3rd down.
Looking to throw. McKinney. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And his kick is good. And that one knocks off that 10. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Here we go. Now we got a game.
Didn't give him a touchdown in that situation, right? Made him kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole...
I just got to learn not to use my emotions as much.
And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Washington going to go on offense one last time in this first half.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Setting to throw on first down is
That could have been going the other way. Come on, Dwight.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Looking to pass. Tua. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
Yeah, they've been making some really good catches. And Tua's been passing that rock really well.
3rd and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. And he finds McLaurin.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. And Washington now.
I just noticed they did all of that without burning a timeout.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Meanwhile, Tua's throw here into the hands of Moore. And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26.
And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. The kick by Sanders is good. And they will take the lead at 13-10.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that.
Well, I know we hold off on the halftime update after all. Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here.
So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
The Commanders up first on offense as we begin this third quarter. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message is too drastic, I think, in the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line can play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
On first down, Tagovailoa. To Target is to Dotson, and he's got him. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Bert?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, and he curls back inside for the completion.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. On second down, this is Madison. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Tua sets up to pass it.
Complete, it's Dotson. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Robinson.
And he's going to be stopped up just short of the first down at the Cardinals' 14.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
Draw play, Madison. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. Now from the 9, here's second and goal. Going to the air, Tagovailoa.
Out left to Dotson.
Touchdown!
Jahan Dotson.
A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Commanders take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So that drives 7 plays in length.
And it was Jahan Dotson with a touchdown catch to finish things off. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. Taken from about the 12.
The Cardinals offense now ready to get their first opportunity here in the second half.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Got St. Brown running the quick slant here.
That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 3rd and 1. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And now he's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Back to throw. McKinney. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown.
And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 37.
Operating from the gun, McKinney. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Rondale Moore.
A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cards are back within a score. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. So that drive would total 8 plays. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Robinson. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Here's Tua. This goes out wide from Madison. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They run the draw here with Robinson. Finding room at midfield. Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. So and now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing? So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
Ready.
Robinson up the middle. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw here. He's got the connection to Moore. And he'll be brought down just shy of 40. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Now Tua. Johnson's got it complete. And he's going to have a Commander's 1st down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Tua going to throw. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Running from the shotgun with Madison. Dances by him. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. 48 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Robinson diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. So the first drive ended in 3. This time they take it down and punch it in the end zone.
So that first drive felt like they were just gathering knowledge, didn't it? Just enough to kick the field goal on the first one. And the second time, they put it all together and got it all the way to the end zone.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Throwing on 1st down. McKinney, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chase Young has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Now they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Operating from the gun, McKinney. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
He's going to look deep for more. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a dump off here to Robinson.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down. Tua. Got a man and he hits him in stride.
Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson
with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year.
And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
So out now come the Cardinals.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Operating from the gun, McKinney.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, McKinney. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down.
And Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
Check white, switch yellow, check pink.
Hand off now to Robinson.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Blue check, yellow.
Again, it's Robinson. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
56 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They'll run with Robinson.
And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Tua now, 3rd and goal. And it's caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. They'll run for it with Robinson.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr.
punching it in from a yard away.
And the Commanders' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is now 24.
Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field.
And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. They'll look to throw again. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off the play fake, McKinney. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 39 yards. And the Cardinals are able to cut into that deficit. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree.
And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review of this game. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. They'll try and throw for it. He's got it. So they convert the 2. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by Washington. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Robinson with another carry, and this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll give a review, and this being inside 2 minutes. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. And that one will be no good. He never had it on line. It's well wide to the left, and this will stay a 2-score game at 16. Now this one now not over yet, Charles. You've got a sliver of hope on that other sideline.
You certainly do, because that would have made it a 3-score game. And that probably would have been curtains at that point. But now if they can get down the field quickly and somehow get the ball back one more time.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Commanders are going to take possession here at their own 33. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. They're in zone, and they see the ball.
The Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.